Good evening. Hey, Tal Vez. I'm back. This is Twain from SOG. We have another Persona 5 stream part 30, which, like, holy shit. It's a lot. Okay, so, last time we got into it with, Sojiro's daughter, and, so we need to help her defeat her shadow, who now sees us as a threat, in her Egyptian pyramid palace, where she is the pharaoh, empress, and we need to help her do that so that she can help us beat up some hacktivist group that's threatening to destroy us. EPP for short. Yep. Hey, game buddy. Did you just finish? Thought this timing would work nicely. I wasn't going to be able to stream till later anyways. Let's see. Okay, so we got a bunch of shit we can do. We have a lot of days until that we have to, that we can do this in, but I kind of don't want to take that long. And I don't even know. Who can we hang out with right now? There's nobody that's really... Let's look at the... Oh yeah, he wanted to go to the planetarium. This actually seems like it might be interesting. Oh, sweet, yeah. That was good timing. Yeah, let's go to the planetarium. Alright. It's the planetarium in Ikebukuro, where they have been sightings of weirdos. Let's meet up first. I wonder who these weirdos at the planetarium are. Well, no use in thinking about it. Let's head to the meeting spot. God, so many places. And like, Han wants to go to none of them. Or at least but the MC doesn't want to take her to any of them. Oh wow, that actually looks kind of cool. I love space-related stuff. There's nothing that makes you feel more insignificant than space and everything that has to do with space. According to my information, there should be an eccentric character around here. Apparently he lives in his own world, totally escaping reality. I heard he even talks to himself about the mysteries of the universe and the beauty and harmony. That doesn't sound like... It doesn't really sound all that bad. Right, he has to be dangerous. Oh, I think that's him. Look, he's even talking to himself. I think we hit the jackpot with this guy. Hey, wait, he's coming over here.
It's you.
I thought I saw a familiar face. I came to experience the mysteries of the universe. I'm glad to see you here as well. It's him, the eccentric. How rude. Who are you calling an eccentric? Have you heard the rumors? I am aware, though it pains me to hear it phrased so nonchalantly. Nevertheless, I expect your chosen company to be more eloquent. Sorry, I didn't think you were Sagi's friend. You just matched the description of the rumored eccentric, so it just slipped out. Rumored eccentric? There have been rumors about a man constantly talking to himself here, and mumbling strange things. I see, that does sound like odd behavior. However, can you not sense how nature's divine providence has drawn us together here? What? Yes? What I meant was... What? You might be the eccentric from the rumors after all. I'm sorry, did you say something? No, not at all. Didn't even get to say goodnight. Had to bring in some couches and other things my dad brought home from a house he worked at. Feels bad, Dad. Feels bad, Dad. I read through all the profiles of the made-up planets in Mass Effect 1. The scale of space stuff almost gave me a panic attack a couple times. It really does, like, I love, like, going, especially, like, the Wikipedia black hole. Bang, bang, bang. Where you just fall in and you, like, read all this different stuff about, like, stars and quantum physics and stuff like that, expansion of the universe, and you're just like, wow. I mean, it's cool that I'm like alive, but holy shit, does that make you feel insignificant? You hated the space chapters in science classes? See, I loved them. I just, space was always super cool, at least when it was just our solar system, because when we got outside of that, yeah, that's when you start to feel really small. And that's why shows like Star Trek and Star Wars are so awesome. Well, Star Wars doesn't take place in our galaxy, but Star Trek does, where, you know, wow, maybe we can explore all that shit. But even then, there's just one galaxy out of, what, how many? A lot. Hey, Tide, how's it going? The screening is starting soon. Why don't we take our seats? Oh, right. Now then. This rumored eccentric, I'll be sure to keep a careful watch for such a person as well. Isn't that nice, Yeshiva? Haha, both of them. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. You? So, I guess this case is closed. Oh, so this is just a little outing to raise both of their, within their level, so that hopefully the next time.
Now, on to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, newscasters. There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Majed. What do you make of this? Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Majed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
I see.
He really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though. I mean, did he hit us? Because, like, who cares?
It's so wet out.
It's raining, but it's not any cooler out. Yeah, that's fucking today. It was 96. I shake with desire. It's Becky the... Oh, my God. Remember, everyone, this is your teacher. It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'll comfort you again today, starting at only 5,000 yen. I'm sure you know, but I didn't get requested tonight. It would be great if you could request me. I feel like I can become closer. Oh, it'll grow stronger soon. Oh, sweet. Okay. Let's see. Who else is... Oh, Oya. Got any info on the Phantom Thieves? I'm counting on you as a true believer in them. You got anything for me? So, yeah, she doesn't... We could call her. Yeah. What's today? Friday? Friday. Requester. Ugh, steep. I get triggered when I see pictures of actual space. I did that stupid Find Waldo on Google Maps shit. Accidentally zoomed out into space. Pretty much pooped myself and asked my mom to zoom back in. Yeah, it is. It's scary. It really is. Cause like, it's a whole this vast area. You know, especially relative to our own area, that if you were there without proper equipment, you would die. And even if you have the proper equipment, if you weren't tethered to a spaceship, or you were, you know, something other gravity was pulling you in, you could still just eventually die anyways, because you'll be floating around there endlessly where no one will find you. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about space. I'm making myself have a panic attack. Yay, you're the best, master. I'll be there soon, so wait for me. Again, our teacher. Master thing's kind of weird. I know she has to do it for a job, but in her other job, we're her pupil.
Hey.
So, master, I want to provide more services for you. Shit, the way you're leading in, well, that would be great. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Whoa. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, you didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. I look damn good for my age if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? So I'm damn good for... Wait! Don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master?
Master, would you please give me an honest opinion? I look pretty as a maid, don't I? Can we please get an Ehe for the... Ehe, like... Oh, a Michael? Are you talking about the MJ? Hey, Blanco, thanks for stopping by. I need to... What's best here? Yes, you do, or... I mean, you're pushing it is obviously not correct. But I think it's either yes, you do, or you need to... Because, like, yes, you do is like, oh, yeah, I'll blow smoke up your ass. And the other one is like, maybe you should, you know, start liking yourself more. Like, this is what I would tell somebody. If it was my wife, I'd say this. But she's not my wife, so we'll go with this. Woof! Yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry, Blanco, I missed I missed your input. What's best here? Is it to your teacher? No, see, exactly. If he's just like, yes, you do, you know where that's going. But I don't think that's like the point of this relationship. At least what I've gathered so far. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved. Is she saying that with like this happy face? I don't really think I'm worth being loved. But you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped. Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness. She trusts me. Temperance level 4.
All right.
No special ability there. Unfortunate.
So...
I have to confess something. I lie about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges are all lie too. Wow, I didn't realize that. Why did you lie to me? I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Where's your gun? Thank you for using our services. Sad face. Rorona Astrid, better than student teacher, to be honest. Tempura level 4. That sounds like an excellent, well, I don't know, out of what, 10? That means you gotta up your tempura game up just a bit. Yeah, Tal Vez, are you talking about Ehe MJ? I just want to make sure I understand what you're requesting. Huh? Oh, who could this be? Who could that be at this hour? Some annoyance. There's a movie that won't be in theaters for much longer. I know we haven't finished dealing with Futaba yet, but I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, the one by that famous director. Would you maybe like to see it together? So do you want to make plans for the road? Decide later. Yeah. She shouldn't be texting me this late. Oh. Just wanted to make sure that's, maybe well, we're on spring break right now, so we won't see that teacher for a while. So yeah, at least for his voice, we won't be hearing that anytime soon. Oh Jesus, so popular! I wanted to ask about your plans today. How about going to the palace? I can head over at any time. Decide later. You got a plan today? Let's go to the palace. Fuck off, Ryuji. When you're ready to level up, how about you say you're ready to hang out and level up? What is he at? 7? Oh, he's at 8. Okay, he's actually pretty high. And then, oh, Takumi's at 7. And so is Mishima. Then we have Fool. Anne's at... I didn't realize Anne was at 6. We're actually getting pretty good here.
I should write something.
We're at... Is this Saturday? DLC to rank 7 with Kawakami. Yeah, we're at what, 4 now? So that'll be. I keep buying the Atelier games. I'll play them all eventually. That is how you pronounce that, right? Atelier. Okay, let's talk to this guy, cause sure. I just want him to go away. I feel like that does something eventually. The Yakuza series, the movie Like a Dragon. Oh, I have never played a Yakuza game. Game Buddy was playing it, and then he stopped, or he beat the game. No, you stopped, didn't you? It's a pretty good playthrough, but let's see here. I guess we can hang out with Makoto today. All right, this is the last time. I want to go to Mementos tomorrow, actually, before we go to the palace. Sure. Do I have... Who's her? What is she? She's a priestess, isn't she? Yeah, which we still have Isis, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's go see it. Thanks. That's me in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. Alright, let's go see the movie today. That's like the closest movie theater to them? That's kind of weird. Atelier is one of those words where you decide your own level of commitment to being accurate and annoying. To be completely honest, I had never heard that word said out loud before playing this game. The guy I give the pompous voice to, he was an artist and was living with his mentor who lived in an atelier shack or whatever. So quite honestly, that was the first time I'd heard it said out loud. So I was like, all right, well, might as well. Sorry, I got here a bit early. I've been looking forward to this for some time. So that is, a famous director was responsible for this movie. Who wouldn't want to see it? Why are you looking at me like that? Let's go inside already. Like a Dragon is a Japanese title of the Yakuza games. I stopped playing, might get back to it at some point. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's cool. Look at the people showing up after we were there. How rude.
Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
Makoto's fists have been clenched the entire time. Whatever she said before about the director was probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff. I feel like I learned about the determination that the Yakuza have. Would that increase my guts? Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's funny.
You're right.
That wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this? Not at all.
Do you think?
Really? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over here so suddenly. I felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself.
Thank you.
I had fun, though, thanks to you. Okay, let's start heading home. You know, after dealing with gangsters in the last chapter, you'd think she'd be a bit turned off by that, but I guess not. If I was a Phantom Thief, what would my codename be? Alright, chat. If you were a Phantom Thief, what would your codename be? So far, the main character is Joker, Morgana's Mona, Ryuji's Skull, because he's a fucking idiot. Yusuke is Fox, Anne is... I forget what Anne is. Catwoman? Or something? No, she's not. It's not Catwoman, right? And then Makoto is Queen. If I had to pick a code name, it would be. I have no idea. Another Scorcher. Can't we catch a break? God, I'm getting blown up, obviously. It's Becky! Just kidding. But I've been deceiving you. Sorry again. So stop spending your money on me. Got it? Stop spending your money on me. So I'm gonna spend money on you. You have more natural aptitude for this than I thought.
In addition to skills, you seem to have a lot of ambition. As long as I'm your instructor, I must measure your progress. Therefore, I'd like to take you somewhere after our match today. Would you like to go?
Alright, so I can go with either Hifumi or Kawakami. I think... I don't know. Hades? That's a pretty badass codename. BK Burger King farts? Demise. Thought about this long and hard. Mine would be Hamburglar 6000. You thought he said Denise? That's what I read too the first time. Oh man. My codename would be Lincoln Park, obviously. All of my angst rolled up into one name that everybody will be able to understand. Let's see. Who do I want to hang out with? Hifumi or Kawakami's gonna be another $5 grand, but I'm gonna have to do it sometime anyways. But maybe I shouldn't spend so much money on her, or right now until I get that 100 grand to start working with the Miss Cleo. Let's go with Hifumi. We haven't seen her in a while. And we have a star persona. Who knows how long I'll have a star persona. Head over immediately.
Excellent. After our match, I'll take you over to Booktown.
Booktown? I think my wife would go crazy. A town with books. There are sights to behold. Jumbucho. Yeah, we'll go with Hifumi. I'm trying to think of like a cool... nope. Can't be Ocelot. Because that would be just a straight ripoff of fucking Metal Gear. So I guess we'll go with the next step down from an Ocelot. I could go with Bengal. Bengal cats are cool, and they don't require live mice. I hope to own one someday, as our state's exotic animal laws are fairly lax. I just don't want to have to feed a cat fucking mice all the time.
That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match, for good luck.
Almond-eyed woman? What does that even mean? Hifumi.
Oh,
Hello, I hope your match went well today.
What are you talking about? Today's our day off.
My apologies. I forget that there aren't any matches scheduled for today.
Out shopping with your boyfriend. How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye!
Sorry, she was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match, so she's a bit jelly.
Must have been that katsu curry. I like that answer. Ooh, hold on. Nope. Don't want the hiccups. Can't get the hiccups. Ugh. Okay, I'm good. Sorry, you catch them so that, or you catch it in your throat so they don't come out, because otherwise I'm going to have terrible hiccups for like a half hour. I'm going with this because this is hilarious. Must have been the katsu curry. Oh, it worked.
Actually, yes, I did have katsu curry before that match. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. They're so jelly because the more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me. Haters gonna hate. Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them?
They're ridiculous. No. They are cool, because obviously they're cool, because I'm one.
I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint, and oh, I'm sorry, we really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in. If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again.
Sure. It all helps me in my mission to grow my confidant links. Oh, I was hoping we get a cool ability with this, because she gives some pretty fucking awesome abilities.
Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read. Let's go.
Until next time.
What? Paul George is re-signing with the Thunder? Game Buddy. Classic Paul George. Gundy, please don't tell me you left. Are you serious? That is shocking, I tell you. Shocking. And oh my god, does that fuck the Lakers over? And that is excellent news, because now they won't have the George, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James trifecta coming in there, which might turn LeBron James off. Haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna hate. Panther is her name. That's right. Thanks, Blanco.
Well then, take care until our next match.
Oh, I dyslexic did that all up. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to win a championship anytime soon, but at least they won't be garbage now. They need to get rid of Carmelo Anthony like ASAP. You guys haven't met once. Are you taking it easy because it's summer? Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Tell everyone to meet at the hideout. Let's discuss what our next move should be. Shut the fuck up. What? You're making me do this? Oh, that's so annoying. Morgana, Blanco, I know we were talking about the difference between Morgana and Teddy. At least Teddy didn't make you do bullshit. Or be like, you had a rough day today. You should go to sleep. When I clearly don't need to go to sleep. I at least want the character to make his own decision. Well, see, surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert. Oh yeah, all the other ones until now have been normal cities outside the distortion itself.
Yep.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's. That's still part of the palace, though. The city might not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I bet she isn't even interested in the outside world. Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable considering her lifestyle. I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future. That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
For real?
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could? No thanks. I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks. I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once. You got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
Right.
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true to reality city in their palace. Twain, do you want the Twitter video in Discord? Yeah, sure. Yeah, post it in the Discord. I'd like to see it. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it. Yeah. Alright, fine. We're fucking here. Let's go to Mementos.
Hey.
Do you not think the change of heart is more important? Very well, this decision is in your hands. Hold on, if I remember correctly, we have some intel on a possible target. Let's check on that before we head to Mementos. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to shoot through the Mementos target info we have. It's an online stalker burning with jealousy because the man she loves has been taken away.
It seems she's a Shujin student. Her delusions are getting really out of hand. She's even writing about how she's gonna kill him. If we don't stop her, she might actually do it. We need to figure out something before that happens.
Okay.
Fine by me. No objections, right? Okay. We have an accord. Let's go after the target. Let's go.
Let's go.
4 years. I mean, that's the super max, right? Because he's resigning with his own team that has the bird rights. Like, it's hard to pass up that type of money. Because I think they could have given him like what, 30 million more than any other team in the league could have. I can sense the restlessness coming from below us again. Oh yeah, this happened before too. If I'm remembering right, the Metaverse Mav. Yep, we got some. I mean, he's really good. He's damn good. So I mean, he's got to be worth that money. First half of the house need Knucklehead and Teddy's 2.0 and Pretty Boy. So Yusuke, Ryuji, and Morgana. All right, yeah, we can roll in with that squad. Thanks for the tip on the optimal team. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
How much bigger is this place gonna get?
Yo, Mona, can't you turn into some kind of high-powered radar or something?
Well,
You know how deep it goes if you could.
I mean, he probably likes playing next to Russell Westbrook, who's a legit MVP candidate every year. As opposed to in Indiana, it was like him, and that was it.
That's impossible. It would be dangerous to wander blindly. We simply do not have enough information.
Yep.
Just driving around.
A friend dropped a hint that he's like, don't wait till the last minute to do the memento stuff. And I'm like, I think I got it, because it seems like Tartarus, so you kind of want to keep up with it like you're keeping up with the palaces. It's like a fusion of 3 and 4.
The path keeps going forward. We'll reach the depths eventually.
Well, Gundy, I can't wait till my team does something. Anything. God, our management could really fuck us this year if they don't handle this well. I'm curious about what might have happened. We should go investigate, Joker. Man, it's so hot. That reminds me, I just hearing about this heat wave phenomenon. I think it'll have an effect on my mental health. What type of change did that have, though? I guess something to do with heat? I don't know exactly. The hell's that supposed to mean? Hell, got it? Heat? Bang, bang. I guess let's just see for ourselves. Who's on our... We got the Huge. Okay, we got the Huge. So let's go... Let's save first. That's always smart. My team, the Bucks of the good land of Milwaukee. Wisconsin, you know, Wisconsin, we only have one team. Unlike you people in New York and Chicago, well, no, I guess not in, not Chicago, not in basketball, but in baseball, yes, and New York does have 2 teams. And LA, because, I guess. Okay, so let's go to a lower area. I should probably... go... Okay, so I want to go here. We got to get to the level where the request is. There it is! Wakami Shadow! Oh, she's right fucking there, okay. She's smirking. That's kind of creepy. Her blog is full of all of her crazy thoughts. She must be lost in some sort of sick romance fantasy. Shouldn't we do something about it before she can hurt anybody? That's why we're fucking here. Yeah, of course. Thank you. What persona do I have? The Temperance one? I think I might want to start with somebody else for speed purposes. Button, so you guys didn't have to hear that sneeze. Could go with him. Or Isis. Start with Isis.
What are you Phantom Thieves doing? I know why you'd go after Kamoshida, but why me? Hey, I don't blame you for falling in love, but there's a point where it goes too far. You're the bitch trying to steal Kasugi-kun away from me. Who are you calling a bitch? And I'm not interested in Ikasugi. Oops, shit. What'd you just say? I don't know. I skipped past it. Yes, the Brewers.
Do you think
They're doing pretty damn good. We got tailgating up here. Because apparently tailgating is a huge thing up here with like the Green Bay Packers and the Milwaukee Brewers drinking a shit ton of liquor and grilling outside before a game. I didn't realize apparently that's not like normal across the entire nation, and I wouldn't fucking know unless I'd been to other places. And so I guess that's partly why we make such a big deal about it, because it's not like I know there are some other places that do it. I know like the Kansas City Chiefs do it. The football team, I think, do it too, but there aren't like a ton of teams that do that. You're from Aruba? Yeah, right? Oh, Aruba, how's that? Seems like it seems like a cool place. Funny looking animal, is she talking about me? This makes me mad! Get her! Grr. They're in your top 10 teams? Well, top 5 teams. I mean, they actually have like a likable team right now, so it's pretty nice. Before Giannis Antetokounmpo came by, we were looking pretty trash for a long while. Don't get in the way of romance. Togo's confident ability allows you to switch out party. That's so crazy good. You can select who to switch in by pressing the L2 button. Okay. You cannot switch out an afflicted teammate because then it would be broken. Let's see. We don't have.
All right.
Let's buff. It's not great.
Persona?
Well, let's see.
Prepare yourself. Please, get a hold of yourself.
Well, to be fair, they actually decided to trade Austin Rivers, which, I mean, how do you, what happens when your dad trades you? Like, that's kind of fucked up. Okay, so nope.
Now or never, right?
Sure. Oh, did DeAndre end up going to oh shit. It's the first officially, right? I didn't even, man, I'm sitting here streaming and fucking free agency started, or at least the negotiations. Wow, this is what am I doing? Because I wanted to hang out with you guys and play Persona. But normally, I would be where Gundy is right now, looking up all the free agent news, because the NBA is bomb. That didn't do as much as I thought it would.
Too slow.
Too slow. You're not sure he has that privilege because he kept helping his son out? Was that ever something that was like officially said though? Oh shit. Or is that just something where it's like people think that's what was happening? God damn. Oh, he's brainwashed. Great. What happened when I used that?
No holds barred. What are you gonna do? Brainwash. Eat this. We're the good guys, genius.
Persona!
None of these fucking dudes have weaknesses. You idiot!
All right, Queen. Beautifully done. Persona, out of our way.
You might be tweaking with excitement. Oh, nice. That was awesome. Well, because, like, he got that extension recently, and I thought, like, part of the extension was, like, he keep doing Doc Rivers things. Control and whatever. Alright, let's get rid of this dude. This big-ass teddy bear. I hope we get the teddy bear at some point, though. Victory! That's a lot of money. That's 3 days of Kawakami. Oh my. Yes, please. I forgot what recarm was.
What have I done?
Stream the basketball thing. It said I could do that sometime. I've considered doing sports videos and stuff. If it gets to the point where I can stream a lot more often, I could definitely do stuff like that as like variety. Just like spend like 2 hours going over free agent stuff and talking about, you know, where everybody fits and the contracts and stuff like that and why things matter. My romance, my passion, I can't believe it was all wrong. What is real love and romance? Shall I show you? You'll understand someday. Someday, when will that be? What should I do with all these feelings inside of me? Just tell them face to face and don't write weird stuff in your blog. It'll take courage, though.
Thank you.
I'm scared, but I'll do it, please. Wait for me. Ikazuki-kun. Hey, just don't do anything weird. There it is, the treasure! Sticky hairball. Okay. Where was that hairball? I played Doki Doki Literature Club. I know what happens when girls go crazy in Japan and put their scents onto things. We should heal. Am I the only one? I am. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Gundy. That is very, like, that whole situation was very strange. Do you just feel like the whole world approves of you whenever these things open? For a second, but then I think there are a lot more of these walls waiting ahead. Alright, let's get in there. Still better love story than Twilight. Absolutely, because it's not written by, like, it's not a fan fiction about how the author wants to get fucked by a vampire and a werewolf at the same time. Oh, the whole ambience changed again. Ambiance. I never realized how creepy the subway system could be. Inside the train, you don't even notice. I agree, perhaps it is like the darkness in all men's hearts. Always there, never perceived. Well, yeah, only in men, though, not women. You talking about that stuff again? I'm just gonna laugh because I don't know what the hell you're saying. It's a new area from this point on. Let's be careful heading in. And new personas, hopefully. Okay. Ooh. Grooved copper. So yeah, I'm looking for some money and new personas. So boom. What the fuck? Oh, that's awesome. They'll start with burn. Special negotiation only during heat. Okay, that's interesting. I have, what the hell is this?
We're evenly matched here. Just don't.
It's like if coughing was on PCP. Wind?
Nice one.
No, but it was good.
Take that.
I still don't know what technical means. Lightning? Nope. Fire. Drains fire. Okay. Oh, burn me. Fucking great. Okay, let's see. Let's go with somebody else. Is it weak to? Can't be that easy. Oh, I guess I won't know. I'm gonna try one more time to go with ice. Nope. Okay. Fuck. Well, he is a kind of a weak piece of shit, but. Yeah, okay, so I have no idea what that thing's weakness is. Oh, weak to light. I should have just looked at the chat, because the chat is always super helpful. And that's exactly what you're there for. Alright, well, I know next time. That probably won't be the only time I see that thing, whatever it is. Okay, let's see. Let's heal real quick. Let's go back with... I like having Isis equipped, just in case there's some crazy Hama or Mudo shenanigans going on. Because getting one-shotted in this game is, like... There aren't many worse feelings in gaming than going through one of these freaking dungeons for hours and then getting one-shotted and not having saved. Really? Why? This is disappointing. We fought these things on the prior level. I don't even remember what their... It's not fire. Oh, good job. How is it not dead? Okay, so I'm really hoping... I didn't take a look at the level of the other things that we fought, but I'm really hoping we're not fighting a bunch of level 17, like, wastes of time. Alright, so there's the... That's good. Break the wall down! Break it down! To my fans of wrestling from, like, 2000 to 2001. These are a waste of time. If you was here, he'd be like, run away! Ooh, Archer rampage it. Uncle! Give me money. I didn't ask for this. You can do better. I don't know why I'm not taking more money. Why do I feel bad for this, like, fucking fictional character?
Yeah, victory.
My immersion is probably a little too great.
Okay.
Alright, see you later, Gundy. Thanks for getting me hype as well about the start of free agency. I will check out that clip after the stream. Yeah. Well, Break the Wall Down. Oh, no. So you're thinking of the DX song. I'm thinking of Break the Wall Down. The Y2J entry music. You know I got ya. Yeah, break the wall down. Yeah, that was Chris Jericho. That wasn't DX. DX was, are you ready? Boom, boom. Break it down. Dun, 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 dun. Things I didn't think I would be doing today, singing WWE theme songs. DX's music was fucking awesome. Okay, so light. And what is this thing weak to again? Just oh, it's both of them are light. Okay, so do I actually have anything that's not like that's light but not like ultra powerful light? Because shining arrows, I'm pretty sure will ruin them. Oh, that's not good. Do I have... okay. Do I have maybe... item? No shit. That sucks.
Never mind.
Well, fine. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Oh, sweet. That worked out great. He is timid. I gotta check my chart here. It's been a while since I've actually had to talk to one of these. If they're timid, you have to be kind. Okay. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Let me your power. So what's your move? Then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after. You're really taking this to the extreme, huh? Are all these kids these days doing stuff like this? Want to join in? I already joined in, didn't I? Well, this ain't exactly the part I wanted to play, though. You know, before I died, I wanted to take a trip somewhere. How about you, Sonny? What kind of trip you want to take? A luxury cruise. Ah, hearing that makes me want to go on a cruise, too. I like the way of thinking, hey, I can't believe it, I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of the human soul. No, I call me... Is it Chiron Zone or Coron Zone? No need for honorific, Sonny. Oh, look. Oh, he's a magician? Yeah. We can find a better emperor. We only have him for the purposes of Yusuke. Yusuke's Link anyways. Alright, so that worked out perfectly. I thought Kagura was gonna just destroy them. But he's level 28 and Ouroboros was only 17, so like what the hell? Oh, there was another weakling. Great. We were actually talking about wrestling.
I may be slightly afraid of the dark.
Huh. Oh, that'll knock you down a peg. When we were recording episodes for the pre-recorded episodes with Tony and KY, why are we still fighting these things?
We're the better team.
Can we just run?
We're getting out of here. You ready?
And Tone asked me what the difference between the Walls of Jericho and the Sharpshooter were. Like, well, Sharpshooter, you're kind of sitting or squatting. Walls of Jericho, you're sitting upwards. And then KY was like, yeah, dude. With the Walls of Jericho, your freaking knee is like into the person's spine. Like, yep, that's there's your difference. I don't want these things.
Beat him in one fell swoop. I'll look for a way out. We're getting out of here. You ready?
I mean, 19,000 yen to go to the fortune teller. Oh, am I at 81? Good, good. And we will be able to sell some of the items I get. Oh, hey.
I have something.
What?
Feel it.
Get out of here. Is it just gonna be like 5 of the Ouroboros? Oh,
Outnumbering us isn't gonna help.
I forget. What are they weak to? Well,
Sona.
I have something that casts Mudo, don't I? This seems really fucking dangerous, though.
Go down.
Joker took one out.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That it wasn't nearly as effective as I thought it would be. We'll just do that.
That was it.
Let's go.
Joker. Okay, guys.
Lion Tamer was a cool move. There weren't many like grapple finishes that were bad. I think I wasn't a huge fan of Kurt Angle's because it was really boring, but I mean Kurt Angle's moveset was just boring in general. Trying to think of another one that wasn't all that like great. I mean, Mankind's was stupid, but also hilarious.
Found a chest.
Or not grappling, submission. That's what I mean. It's been so long since I've talked meaningful wrestling conversation. Yeah, let's go down right away. Yeah, I'm gonna put this gross sock in and then put it in your mouth until you faint. That sounds pretty awful. Rikishi's butt move should have been a submission move. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You're saying nothing. Did we ever get these guys? I think we did.
Nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
They only have one move, Wage War? Well, we know how to get rid of them. Damn it! Well, sir? So your entire moveset is to make us enrage, but you can't actually damage it? Well, I suppose they could just attack, right? But your entire moveset is based around making us more powerful in order to kill you. Seems bad, man.
That's all it takes for me.
Holy shit, your name is Jeff. Is it just Jeff, or is it Jeff, like, 9? Oh, you're talking about my name is Jeff, who was here and then left.
Better fighters. Use
Yeah, we don't need her. Let's just kill her with fire. Haha! Your 6 damage is meaningless. Tide, that is satanic. Your phone's at 15%, powers out. That's just like, that's a panic attack right there, isn't it? Favorite wrestlers, China and Eddie Guerrero.
Joker. We've been spotted.
Oh, I don't remember when they were a tag duo. God damn it! Wasting my time. I guess we're just gonna kill them anyways, because Ryuji's definitely gonna wreck this thing. Yep. Favorite wrestlers.
Okay.
There's a few.
A complete.
From the very beginning, like back in early 90s, I was always a Hogan fan. Then when I got back into wrestling in like late 90s, when I was in middle school, WCW was actually like the shit. So that's what I was into, and I was really into DDP.
Calm down.
Diamond Cutter's still probably my favorite finisher ever, because that thing's fucking awesome, and he can do it like out of nowhere. And then when I got back into WWE, like, you know, The Rock, obviously, Rock's just fantastic at everything he does. But then also the Hardy Boys, because yes, please. Oh shit! Oh no, we know how to beat this one, right? Yeah, weak to Pierce. Bang.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. This'll end.
She was such a bad bitch. Even more of a bad bitch after surgery. Oof! That's a lot of money. Yeah, she was pretty... I mean, because, like, she actually was, like... She'd wrestle dudes and she wasn't just gonna, like... fold. She's fucking strong as hell. Forget what her finisher was, though. It's been, like, several years since she died, right? I don't want to fight Oni. He's annoying because he has no weaknesses.
We're getting out of here. You ready?
I'm almost at the 100,000. Yeah, I mean, that's one reason to keep fighting, but I just don't want to waste my time with, you know, enemies that aren't really giving me much EXP, and I'm better saving my SP for things later. I'm not really getting much money from it. This is a huge floor. Wow. There it is. Okay. Is this a wall that I can break? Nope. Okay. We'll just head down then. I mean, Triple H did have a good thing going, but, like, I hated him. You were supposed to dislike him. And it made me even more irritated that... 95,000. That I had friends that were loved, like, oh, yeah, I love the villain, because, yeah, I'm edgy. Fuck off. This garbage rooting for that piece of shit. But, I mean, that is because he's so good. Like, I fully admit that. Like,
Why don't we crack it open?
the only reason I feel so strongly is because... Triple H was awesome at being Triple H.
I feel like we can make it to the ends of this name.
I just hated it. Like, there was one stretch where he just did not lose.
Don't you lose to her.
And that got really boring.
This'll be a useless.
When Evolution was a thing, I don't know what you mean by Evolution. Like,
The enemy is weak against us.
I don't know when I stopped. It was sophomore year in high school, maybe. I'd say I was into it for like maybe 2.5, 3 years, and then I just kind of fell off. I don't feel like fighting this thing. Actually, I forget what it gives me in terms of money. So let's just take care of business.
That was incredible, Joker. Finish him.
It's like there was the invasion, and then I think it was like shortly after they split the brands,
Work. Keep it up.
and they were like, okay, now we have Raw on one. There's only certain people wrestle on Raw, and only certain people wrestle on SmackDown. It was after that I was just kind of like, you know what? Never mind. Like, they tried to be cute and, like, break up some of the tag teams. It's like, who wants to see this?
3 enemies. Let's do it. We're getting out of here. You ready?
Evolution was a tag team with Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista. Wow, that was a no, I did not. Ric Flair was never a thing the last time I was into wrestling. Like, he didn't come... By the time I'd gotten out is when he came back and was more prominently...
2 weeks.
Okay, let's...
Beat him in 1 fell
More prominently featured again.
Guess you are good for something, Skull.
Like, I left and I found out that Jeff Hardy was getting, like, championship pushes, which is awesome, but I was like, really? Okay. But then he couldn't keep his one is he was always, like, doing drugs, and the other is he keep getting hurt because of all the shit that he did. All the stunts and stuff, so.
The beautiful rose has thorns.
2003, that must have been, like, right after I got out of it, because I think I started in 99. Maybe it was sometime in... No, because 2001 was freshman year of high school. Okay, good. Let's get rid of headbutt. We'll keep Zeo for efficiency's sake.
We cleaned up. Let's keep going.
SP conservation's sake. Okay. Let's go fight this dude real quick. Who is this? Who might this be? Oh, garbage. Fine, you know what? Let's just get this over with. I missed Oni completely? Oh, that is trash. Wow. That move is balls good. Oh yeah, that's right. He resists that. This should kill him, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. You're a math nerd? Well, that's good for you. I feel like my life would be a lot easier if I was better at math. Instead, I was good at language, and, well, the jobs that come out of that are not amazing.
All right.
Unless you're like a
Decisive victory.
certified pro author or something. Let's see, where did that... Was it down this way? No, where's the... Yeah. Down. Yeah, if you're a math nerd, whew, hope you're able to do something with that. Although, I will say, I think it ended up turning out that I wasn't nearly as bad at math as I thought I was. Ooh, weak to both wind and light. Who's next? Wait, what are their? What's their moveset?
Clearly inferior.
Giant slice.
Wind with wind attacks. Persona! No holds barred. Finish it. Nice move.
Ow.
An enemy's burning. Both winds deal major damage.
Ow. Dude.
It's clearly inferior.
Strong against. Okay.
With wind attacks.
Should have just healed. Let's end them.
Right in their weak spot. One enemy remaining. The last one. Hey, that's a rare one.
Ugh.
Try to escape.
I am a late 80s baby.
Taking aim. Knockdown, Queen. Don't drop them on the rope. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
SWV song? Yeah, I was born in 86. SWV song. What does SWV stand for?
We're done. Hurry up.
I might have if I had a better idea of what you're saying. Nothing. Dead end. Kind of OCD with maps on games. Like I need to fill them in, even though they.
His clothes are making me sweaty as
Oh,
hell.
shut up.
Skull, you bathe right. Two weaklings. Persona. Him in one fell swoop. No holds barred. Finish this for me.
Not bad.
How about this?
Sisters with Voices. Some of their songs include "Right Here," "Weak," "So Into You." They're R&B. I think I know. I think I've heard "Right Here" and "Weak." I don't think I've ever heard "So Into You." At least it doesn't ring a bell off the top of my head. I actually think
Don't forget this feeling.
we were driving home. We had about an hour drive home from my wife's parents' house today, and she was looking through.
Okay.
I had like a stack of my my mom's CDs. And actually, no, it was my mom and my dad's CDs in the car, just like going through old stuff because they don't ever use them. And I think there might have been an Assistance with Attitude disc in there. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to confirm next time I go in the car, though. Yep, alright, so we got enough for Fortune Teller Lady, which, about damn time. We'll get to sell some shit, too, just so that we're not completely boned in terms of yen. I feel like the Shadow say clown shoes, pretty much the same thing I say about Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, those are clown shoes. Those are... When I first saw the art style for that, I hated it. It looks so stupid. I mean, like, I got over it. It's a great game, and I didn't let that art style, like, throw me off. Same thing with Final Fantasy IX. I'm still not a huge fan of the art style, but I would play the game and enjoy it anyways. But not a huge fan of the gigantic feet on a small human being, like, cartoonishly sized. But, I mean, that's the Disney thing, right? Like, you're kind of giving him the same style as, like, Mickey and Goofy and Donald Duck. But, like, it looks okay on them because they're fucking cartoon characters. They're not human beings. Sora's a human being. And so it looks silly. Oop. This should be a rest area. Yeah, okay. Oh, waiting room. It seems we can rest and find repose here. Repose? Repose? Alright, let's take 5. Alright, let's go save.
I should write something.
Alright, I guess we'll just keep going until hopefully we can reach the bottom floor. So there was 8, so maybe there's like 9, 10 levels on this part, on this portion. The first thing, which are most of the Final Fantasy characters. You mean in terms of like their style? Or like the voice, or what in particular?
Let's end this quickly.
Great. Ugh. Oh, and now my reactor. No, yeah, I know you mean Kingdom Hearts, but like, what does Kingdom Hearts butcher about the Final Fantasy characters? Their personality, the voice, the design, everything, maybe? Looks like we're starting to encounter some stronger monsters. Fursonas. Okay, but this guy's getting annoying. Woo. Justice has prevailed. It doesn't say that. Like, each character is something different, right? Odd that they have her as like Empress and Empress or Priestess and not Justice. Ha ho! Lockpicks. We can do this thanks to you, Blanco, and your insistence that we get lockpicks. Oh, a Gigas vest. Gigas? Gigas? I think it's Gigas. Seems like it's probably pretty good though. It is. This resists rage though. Let's give Ryuji the Saint's Tunic. We need to get Morgana some fucking vest wear. I'm getting really bad at being able to ambush.
One enemy. Let's do it.
Oh, Wakatine selfie and a kid. Yeah, that was lame. I agree with that. Like they needed friends or whatever.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, so lightning, fire, and psychic we're not sure about yet. Let's just guard. Fire?
You want more?
Well, it's not lightning because he's lightning. Yeah, didn't think so. Psychic? Yeah, psychic. All right. Cool. What is he?
That was incredible.
Gloomy. Oh, you're so damn strong. Let's talk. Show me the money. Lend me your power. He likes to be vague. He likes it when we're vague. Then let's talk, Pooh. I can't just lend my power to some schmo. Yo, you can't just waltz around here like that. You're violating the weapons code or whatever, man. I have no idea. One of these two? Not if no one finds out. Oh yeah, you're so freaking self-centered. You look at yourself in the mirror every night too? Hey you, what'd you do if I told you I knew I could win? You'd have no idea I was about to use my ultimate move. That's worrying. Hey, that's pretty funny. Guess I still got a heart after all. This time I want to seal the deal with this. Oh, shit. Damn it! Okay, well, revival bead's a pretty good item to get.
Forget this feeling.
So I'm not, like, overly sad, but
Yeah, victory.
that was disappointing.
Okay.
I guess the answer was... What was the correct answer there? Turn around. Damn it!
Knocking shadows out with your persona feels great. Refreshing.
Don't forget about your weaknesses too, okay?
No fucking shit, Anne. God, I cannot ambush. Oh no, I did. Okay. Good. If Aerith with that voice turned Yunariku and my Edge Queen Pain into fairies, give Squall a mullet. Oh man. Well, it's not even Squall. It's like they call him Leon, right? Because like Leonhart. Yeah, I agree with some of that. What I dislike the most
Okay.
is I think this came out before Advent Children, or did Advent Children come out before Kingdom Hearts? Anyways, I hate Cloud's voice actor. Not a fan. He's so bland.
Warning. Follow up with wind.
I'd like to escape this battle.
I'll look for a way out. We're getting out of here. You ready?
I mean, Aerith, her voice, it wasn't that Mina Savari. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was just kind of like, it was a little flat. Or was it somebody else that did Aerith in the Kingdom Hearts? I'd have to check. It's been a while. But I mean, like, part of the kid thing is Tidus and Walker are kind of annoying fucks anyways. So, well, I mean, yeah, Selphie, Tidus, and Walker, they're like all annoying characters. Like, I like Waka, he's like a genuinely good dude, but he's annoying. And Tidus might be my least favorite main character of any Final Fantasy. And that includes 13, and I hate 13. I like 10. Tidus is probably my least favorite part of 10. Psychic, right? So let's... I was wondering why my SP's still so nice, but I was like, oh yeah, that fucking...
Looking cool, Joker.
Seriously, cosplaying in a place like this? Are you just really freaking bored? I'm actually very busy. Sure, that's what they all say. Nobody's coming here if they're busy. So, instead of killing me, you started chatting with me. You trying to get something from me? No, nothing at all. And how about you stop holding me up here? God damn it. Fuck!
Back for now.
I guess it was, you should stop being so self-conscious or whatever. Damn it!
Okay.
Shout out to 13, love you, boo boo. Yeah. Can they ruin Vincent Valentine's personality though? First of all, his voice actor is Stephen Bloom, which it should still be. It should not change to somebody else because he gave him such a. Stephen Bloom has such a badass voice. But like, I think it'd be really hard to fuck up Vincent's personality unless you like threw a top hat on him and gave him an alternate pink outfit or some shit. Or a sword instead of a gun. He's a Turk, man. You gotta give that dude respect. Oh, you know, that would be really funny if they had the Turks in there. I never even thought of that. Lightning in Kingdom Hearts 3? I mean, maybe.
2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Like, Lightning is probably the thing I like most about 13. Boing. Because, like, Snow's just the worst. Well, no, okay. Fang is probably my favorite thing about 13. Lend me your power. Why are you so desperate? There's something I must do. Dude, nobody cares about your shit. You're just here stroking your own ego. This is battle gonna go down in history. What are you gonna tell your kids about this shit? I'll forget it happened. Oh, so you're just gonna try to act cool now. This means we're the same. Hey, now I remember. I'm not a shadow that lives here. I'm from the sea of souls of you humans. I'm Take Minakata. From now on, I'm you. So really, as long as you can get a second crack, the second answer is worth significantly more than the first answer. I have not used Izanagi at all, unfortunately. So I might have to get rid of him. And he's good, but...
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Saz Dad of the Year. Oh, Saz. I went back and forth on him. He was like the most like... It was at times where he seemed like he was the most rational person, and then other times where it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And that Chocobo thing was stupid. Hope is the... Oh,
Let's get him, Joker.
let's get him. Hope was the worst character, though. As much as I dislike Snow, I at least... Snow didn't make me want to stop playing the game like Hope did. Hope would talk, and I'm like, I don't want to play anymore. And he'd keep talking, and I ask myself, why am I still playing? I think I might like Vanille more if she wasn't like such obvious jailbait, so that kind of makes you uncomfortable. And her weapon is the most batshit stupid weapon I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game, aside from what's-his-face's anchor in Final Fantasy VIII. I'm going to throw this anchor and then run all the way back and get it, and then throw it again. Do I have this guy yet?
The enemy is weak,
Yes.
but wind won't do much to it. I'll look for a way out. Oh no,
Great.
Skull's been knocked flat. All right. We're getting out of here.
But yeah, like, I don't want to dislike Vanille because she seems like a good character.
Okay.
And she works good with Fang. You know, they have a good back and forth between each other. Out of two characters with, like, interactions, their interactions are probably the best. Let's see. But yeah, like, even when they get their, I can't even remember what they're called for, their marks or whatever. Where is hers? Oh, on her upper thigh? Are you kidding me? What's this? Something about the next area feels different than the ones before. Maybe this means we're close to our goal? I mean, both of their voices. That, like, Fang's voice? Oh my god, that New Zealand accent is hot. I don't want to fight this thing. Whoa!
Attacking Queen. Pay attention. Queen, you're in danger. We're getting out of here. You ready?
You hate Vanille and Hope. Fang was supposed to be a dude and probably would have been a thing, so like Fang X Vanille is a thing in my headcanon. Isn't it still like, that's not like an uncommon view on that, right? Like I feel like a lot of people think that is a thing in their headcanon. God damn it. I don't want to fight these things.
Chance to strike. Go.
Waste of time.
We're getting out of here. You ready?
I want Fang to punch me in my face, please. I wouldn't mind Fang getting a little rough.
Okay.
Rough and tumble.
They detected us. Let's
We're
deal
just
with
gonna
it
go this
one by one.
way. Might as well attack you. Oh my god. This is like the most annoying trio.
I'll look for a way out. An enemy's burning. Follow up with wind to deal major damage. We're getting out of here.
Okay.
You ready?
Like to see interaction with Fang and Gladio. They almost look like they could be related, except Fang has like the perfect skin tone. Like that, like what is that? Like, I'm always in the sun sort of thing. Maybe it's like, cause that's like my ideal skin tone. Like when I'm actually out, like I'm kind of close now from where I was when we made our, the videos for the channel that should be going up, shortly, our kind of intro videos. I look a lot paler than I do now, and it's like, that is my ideal. God damn it, where is the fucking exit on this floor? Lightning and Cloud. Well, I mean, like, so Lightning was like female Cloud. Like, that's what the creator said. The creator of the character is like, this is female Cloud.
This'll be a cinch. All right. I'll look for a way out.
But like, as far as I've never played the Dissidia games, and I've always wondered what Cloud and
Gotta be a way out.
Lightning's interactions would be like, because they are kind of react to things the same, except Lightning's a less of a pussy than Cloud is, because like Lightning gets angry and like punches things. Like when she punched Snow, that was an excellent moment in that game. Just punches the shit out of him. because he was being an idiot and needed to get punched in the face. Where am I going? This way? I think so. This way. Get out, get out, get out! Well, yeah, what was I getting at? Whereas Cloud and like Advent Children's like, I know I'm like the most supreme being on this planet right now in terms of power, but I just can't get over letting Aerith die. It's not going to open. And Zach's like, dude, stop being a fucking idiot. If you're trying to model me, you wouldn't be acting like this. Alright, so yeah. Alright, we're done with Mementos. Let us return to the entrance. Playing 10 right now, and oof, Chapu was a lucky man. Wait, Chapu wasn't... Was Chapu with Lulu before he died? Do you know Waka gets with her after the game, as seen in X2? Because, man, Lulu, whew. I know that is, like, just the most blatant fan service, but who fucking cares? And she was super powerful. One thing that was really funny about 10 to me is that you get the Chapu sword, like, really early, and then you don't find, like, another sword better than that for, like, half the game. I think I remember using that sword for a long time. Wait, you've never played through 10 before? Well, technically what I said didn't actually happen in 10. So it's not a spoiler for 10.
It's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yes, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation was publicly disclosed. It caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Majid was behind it. You think it was Majid? I would think not. This seems to be a minor thing, quite different from what Majid has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Majid? Damn, that shit freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not to having a knee-jerk reaction to stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them. Oh, you've never played 10 before? Well, let me shut the fuck up then. But no, seriously, that's not actually something you will ever see in 10. So it's a spoiler, but not a spoiler for that game in particular. But yeah. How far are you in the game? Oh, he's gonna tell me to go sleep anyway, so let's go upstairs. I'll also stop any potential critiques on it. Yeah, good thing KY's not on the stream, because he would have been... 10 is... Besides 7, I think 10 is KY's favorite. I'll also refrain from any criticisms or praise, just so that I don't want to distort your views of it based on my input. And, like, start seeing things that maybe you didn't see before just because, you know, somebody said something about it. I want you to just enjoy the game on your own. I will say, though, one thing I do want to compliment that game on, just as a kind of general thing, its battle system is fucking fantastic. I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite this heat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I would be ready in case we must assemble. If it works within your schedule, we can hang out. Until then, good day. Good night, you mean? Yusuke's coming here tomorrow. He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. I'm going to bed. Temple of Jose. We're going to the temple in Jose. I don't know why, but that's something I remember about that game. Yuna's read, that line for some reason was just so like weird. Jose. Hey Twain, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. But I also have other texts. Fuck off. Vaughn? Oh, are we gonna get into 12 now? And how fucking useless of a quote-unquote main character Vaughn and Penelo were? Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of Vaughn. Who's Vaughn in 10? And who am I thinking of? Who's the blonde Titus clone, except worse somehow, in Final Fantasy 12? Oh yeah, it was Vaughn. Okay. Yeah, Vaughn from 12. Just why? You know, I started to enjoy that game a lot more once I realized that Vaughn and Penelo don't matter. They just don't matter. Because I think for like the first 10 hours of the game, I didn't realize you could switch between your characters. And so I'm like, oh, I'll just switch to Balthier or Ash or what the fuck's his name? The Beast. I can't remember his name. I need to play that game again. No, I don't want to go over here. What do I want to do? There are people that want to hang. Makoto. There's somebody in Shibuya. Hang on with Anne. He's pretty bad. The only reason that he's not worse than Titus in terms of at least being annoying is that, again, you can actually just kind of push Vaughn off to the side and it doesn't matter. So you can, like, stop paying attention to him. You can't really, do that with Titus because he's always there. And there isn't really much you can do about it because he's always going to be there because he's the main fucking character. Even though, as he kept saying, this is my story. It wasn't really his story. It was Yuna's story. You just happened to be along.
I see. Actually,
Oh, she asked me to show her your picture, though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her, Tsukasa. Tsukasa from Dot Hack Sign. Yeah. That's an interesting relationship. I was going to disagree, but you are a bit disheveled at times. This is a problem. I think my charm needs to be at least debonair if I want Echo to accept me. Echo, I need to meet her boyfriend tomorrow. Boyfriend somehow and make sure he's not scamming her. Okay, so I need to raise my charm up again before.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's good to know. So we can't do anything with Makoto yet. Franz, I mean, like, she's she's a little too tall for me personally. But I mean. Well, no, like, it's not even her Balthier, because Balthier ends up with Ash, right? Which kind of feel... I mean, I thought for most of the game that Franz is all about him, but I guess maybe not. They're just really best buds. What am I looking... Oh, I'm looking at my... Nope. I'm at Suave. I don't know if there's anything I can do today, which means I might have to go to the palace just because. I could hang out with Ryuji and just get him to raise his, whatchamacallit. Your power's back? That is good because I was starting to have a panic attack for you.
Hey.
You and Twain, what are you doing today? Let's hang out. Shut up.
Hey.
Dude, what do you think about training today? Yeah, we need to...
Yo.
Let's train.
Wanna get going?
That increase my diligence or something? Or proficiency? Ryuji seems happy. Ryuji seems happy. I think he's finally starting to see the results of his training regimen. Ah, excellent.
See ya.
You'd still front. There's something like mildly scary about her. I don't know, maybe it's just intimidation. So that delusional stalker from the blog had a change of heart. She even apologized online and everything. You know who she is, right? Why don't you go check on her?
Yeah.
It seems she really did have a change of heart. Nice work. I can't do anything with Sojiro yet. For the reason Jecht is the bad guy is just a more bro-like version of Kefka's reason for being the villain of 6 or whatever that means. What? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That doesn't seem to make sense at all because Kefka was just fucking crazy, right? Which is what made him a really good villain, is that he was just nuts.
I should write something.
That's not why. Nah. I don't see that analogy being correct at all. Although, feel free, somebody who believes that, come in and tell me why I'm wrong, because I'd be interested in knowing what I might be missing. Okay, so... Oh, we could... Can we request Kawakami today?
Oh.
Oh, you know what? No, no, no. We're going to go to... Let's go to the fortune teller. Yeah, I mean, Kefka was a great boss, but, like, the reason why he was a great antagonist is a lot different from most of your other Final Fantasy antagonists. Where is she? Is she down here? Ah, there she is. Oh, you're Sagi-san from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please, take a seat. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen. You can change your fate, yeah? I guess. Here we go. Thank you very much. Here you go. Holy stone! I think I'm gonna go listen to Holy Diver by Dio before I go to sleep. It's the smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with the happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate changed. Goodbye. I should head home. I don't even get to start the, Nah, Miss Clea. Yep. Yep. Oh, you're home. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things the older you get. Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy... Ow, what the heck? Hey, can you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait. Twain, I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered. What's gotten into you?
Whoa.
Oh, this stays salty. Holy stone is just salt. Twain, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me. Forget what you just said. That reminds me. I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt.
I mean, not Himalayan salt, because she is obviously a pleb. I've seen the chief grinding some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the Holy Stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. The fortune teller tricked us. What? You're saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? Who would ever do such a thing? We could have bought loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So that Holy Stone was really just a phony stone in the end. That fortune teller's name is Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable.
Hey,
We need to go to complain to her, or the Better Business Bureau. Turns out the Holy Stone I brought from Chihaya was a fake. Who would have thought? I should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. We're gonna go right back? No, we're gonna go the next day, right? Yeah. Chihaya is a liar. Kefka is a crazy, murderous clown. Basically, Final Fantasy version's Joker from Batman. Yeah, except with without a Batman. That's the one, like... I really like 6, and I understand why people are like, that's objectively the best, which I don't agree with, but I understand why that's a lot of people's favorite and why they think it's objectively the best. But one thing I thought was very weak about 6 is that all the characters are very interesting. Well, most of them, instead of like again. By the way, Tal, weren't you playing 6? Did you just kind of let that go? None of them are super strong. Like, none of them is like the main character, and I guess that's kind of the point. It's more of an ensemble cast compared to other Final Fantasies with a clear main primary protagonist. And the way this game's set up is that you can kind of have anybody in your party. You don't have to keep Terra. Terra's there for a long time, but you don't have to keep Terra in your party later. But like, none of them are all that like that is the person that is the main character. And I kind of I'm not a fan of that personally. It's not that it's necessary. I'm just a fan of that. Somebody who's clear-cut the person that we are behind 100%. All the characters in that game have something compelling about them for sure. They're all very interesting. But I want that one person. Because I mean, that was kind of like 7, right? Everybody in 7 was at least mildly interesting. Even Katchi, or Kate Sith. If you're a regular person like me, you can say Kate Sith. Reeve is an interesting dude. The character is fucking stupid, but Reeve, the dude behind the character, is interesting. But you have Cloud, and Cloud's the main character, and we know that. Are you still not done? I thought I told you I'm not a patient person. No kidding. You told us you would wait. This is going against your word. That doesn't matter. Do you think I won't report you to the police? No, I believe you. You better not be taking me lightly with all the evidence I have against you guys. Huh? You have evidence? Don't misunderestimate me. Maybe next time you'll estimate me. Leaking your chat logs to the police would be quite simple. Child's play. Dude, don't. Please don't misunderstand. We really do want your help. As such, we will do whatever it takes to fulfill our promise. Please believe us in that respect. We just need a little more time. We need to grind, as they say, as the cool RPG kids say. She doesn't seem to understand our circumstances. This might be a problem. We're fine. Oh, you did finish 6. How'd you like the end? Anon, my name's Jeff. And the next guy, Jeff 7. My name's Jeff 2. Fuck off. My latest lead. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular? The high school emos? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. Maybe if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates are his own. That really sucks. Kind of like Madarame. We've already dealt with this before. That's some business sense. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. Hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case.
It'd be a shame to let this one slip away. This is a textbook example of corporate exploitation. It might be difficult to get the employees to open up to you, though. Maybe if you get a job at a bar, you'll be able to learn some information. Yeah, that's a great idea for a kid on probation. Get a job at a bar. Great fucking idea, Morgana. You just want me to go to prison, huh? Estimate me right next time, kid. Estimate me.
I'll just add this.
I had Kate Sith on Cyan. They reminded me of Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots is... Love that, by the way. That... Was it Shrek 2? I was just like, wow. I can't... I just want... It's Antonio Banderas, right? I just want him to keep talking and talking and talking and talking. Then they made his own movie, and that was not as cool. Where... So I can't do anything with Makoto. Maybe I should just go to the palace today? I might be following the crowd, but as right now, 6 is my second favorite subjectively, my first favorite objectively. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're... the crowd could be correct, you know? You don't have to feel like you have to go against the crowd. I don't know what I think is objectively the first. I know subjectively, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite. And that's not including tactics, because if we're talking about tactics, then I think objectively and subjectively Final Fantasy Tactics is the best. But it's not the same as the other games, so you can't really count it. I don't know what's objectively I might be inclined to think that 9 is objectively the best. Because 9 has that character thing, that element to it that 6 does not. The biggest problem with 9, and the reason it took a while for me to get into, is the art style is just not for everyone. It is a very unique art style, and can definitely be a turnoff.
Hey,
Oh, Twain, what do you think you're doing today? Let's hang out. We have plenty of time.
oh yeah.
Fuck. Alright, you know what?
That's
I think what we'll do... Yeah, because I don't... What I might do is stop for the day and then start tomorrow in the palace. Instead of starting the palace right now, because I was going to end kind of soon anyways. Since it's getting kind of late. But... Oh, yeah, palace time. Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, it's fucking 2 a.m. and I've been up since... I went to bed at like 4 yesterday playing Roblox with Game Buddy and Tal Vez and Gundy, and then woke up at like 8, and I've been up since then, so I'm kind of exhausted. But yeah, we'll go into the palace tomorrow, for sure. And we will see how... I don't know how far we'll get. We'll try to get as far as we can, obviously. But let's... Can I save right here? I can. Let's just go to... Oh, shit. Oh, no, wait. Okay. So that's right. I can just talk to her and say, let's go to the palace. I thought I'd have to go back into LeBlanc, and then they go, oh, you've skipped the day or whatever. Okay, so yeah, we'll do it that way. Yep, palace hype. So that's tied. I'm a fucking hipster. Fuck the crowd. Yeah, I know probably a little too many, few too many of those people. The crowd is always wrong. And I might be hipster by saying 9 might be the most, the objectively the best. But I think, I don't know, Tal Vez, if you haven't played 9, you should play 9 too. 9's really, really good. I'm trying trying to think of flaws, but I'd have to go into more depth about this later. But yeah, so thanks for joining, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with more Persona. We'll go into the palace. We'll get as far as we can before we have to replenish our SP, as that is normally what happens. But yeah, good talk today, guys. I enjoy speaking with you, and we talked about Final Fantasy, WWE, and a bunch of other shit of NBA on a Persona stream, so that's awesome. It's always fun to come on here, play the game, and talk with you guys. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. As always, if you're watching this later, because I think everybody that's in the chat right now has subscribed and liked. If you're watching this later and you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Join the Discord to see what my streaming schedule's like. I'm hoping that it'll be expanding soon. So, yeah. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And everybody have a good night. I comment on what Blanco said. Garnet looks like a mix of Tifa boobs and Renoa looks. I mean, like, that's perfect, right? Except for the fact that she looks like she's only like, what, 3 feet 8 inches tall, because they're all kind of that chibi look. But yeah, Paintball War on Steam was a good game. Oh, Tide, you silly bitch. All right, guys, have a good night.